Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's video, we're testing something for the body yaddy yaddy. Okay, so remember last year when I purchased a million different products to help reduce the look of cellulite on our stomach, thighs, butt, what have you? Remember all that? I bought that scrubber brush, I brought the roller, the creams, and the this and the that and the what have yous. Well, guess what? I found something, and all you need is it. You just need the one thing. What is it, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. As I was perusing, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, the what have yous, I was presented with an ad from this company called ReduSculpt. It was this suction machine with red light therapy. And remember, one of the products that I bought a year ago was this suction thing that you squeezed and then you placed it on your skin and then rubbed it and it sucked your skin up into the thing. Well, this one is like that, but it's automatic. And so I went to the website to look into it, and then I bought it because I wanted to test it. Aren't you curious? I'm curious. Are you curious? Because we're testing it. I purchased it directly from the website. They did have some bundle packages. It's called their Body Sculpting Essentials. They have 3 packages to choose from. The one I purchased was the toning kit, which comes with the device itself and 3 creams. One is a free one, so technically 2 creams and then a free little sample. And then I was toying with the 3rd option. It's called the deluxe kit. Why I didn't get that one is because it has a tea, like a drink. I'm not about trying to take a supplement or drink a tea to help me lose weight or flush the cellulite out of my body. I don't necessarily know if I subscribe to that sort of situation. So I went with the middle kit, originally $239.99. Now, I don't know if they mean if you purchase the product separately, they would cost you $239.99, because then there's a 50% off and it says $119.99. So yeah, I bought the toning kit. Very nondescript packaging. This is what we have inside. So I'm confused because there's only 2 things in here, and it said I get a free gel that says Sculpt Firming Tightening Cream. I mean, there's a box in here, so hopefully that free gel is in this box or I'll be not happy. All right, so this is the machine. Here it is right here. Better be a gel in there. Dang it. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do if there's not a gel. What am I gonna do? Write them? I don't think so. It was free anyways. They'll be like, it was free. Why are you complaining? Okay, so I took off the plastic wrap. Here we have it. It is one of those cute little slide it out situations, like so. Oh, very cute indeed. Here we have this. I don't know how to get this out. It's not very, okay, there we go. There's no gel in here. There's a quick start guide though. I'm already disappointed. Here's this. Here's the plastic thing. I don't know what these are. They look like plastic pieces, but then they also look like you put them on the device for suction. Okay, I'll snap out of it. So in this box, we have the quick start guide. It looks like flashcards. It has on, off, power, all that good jazz. Then we have this, an accordion fold pamphlet here. Then inside the box, we have these 2 plastic things, which looks to me like they go on here, like so. This is the suction, and then we have this wider section. We also have a velvety carrying case for travel purposes. Oh, we have a charging block, belts, little guys, and then we have a charging cord. We don't have any gel though. Now I'm even more mad. I literally just put this down. Now it updated. I wish I would have screenshotted it, guys, because now all of a sudden, I'm not even joking with you, there's no free gel in the picture of the toning kit. And if I go to the deluxe kit, there's no bag of tea that comes with it. That literally just happened. How can that be? In the time that I went like this and then re-picked it up again? That's suspicious.
I have eyes everywhere, bitch.
Well, and the picture doesn't show a free gel, so who's gonna believe me that I was supposed to get a free gel? No one. Okay, so moving on from that disappointment, let's go over the product description. Experience total body sculpting with this all-encompassing kit. It provides targeted action to sculpt and slim, helping you achieve a full body transformation and a more defined silhouette. They do have a 90-day money-back guarantee, so that's good. Target every inch: abdomen, butt, legs, arms, love handles. Target it all. Before and after, boom. My skin is the best it's been. It helped me really tighten my love handles and lose 3 inches. My skin and body look as healthy as it was in my early 20s. Worth every penny. So she was using it for 2 months. I'm sure she also dieted and exercised, because her after picture body is banging. I don't necessarily think that she achieved that after body just by using this, but maybe I'm wrong. I want to say diet and exercise had a play in it too, but I'm sure and I'm hoping that using this kind of smooths everything out. That's why I got it. Leading the future of body sculpting, our medical grade device not only combines safety and innovation, but has also shown its effectiveness to sculpt the body, tighten the figure, smooth the skin, fade stretch marks, diminish cellulite appearance, and rejuvenate the skin. Okay, all right, sweet. Let's get into it. How do we use it? I'm sure it needs to be charged. The ReduSculpt massager device is designed to be used with the Skin Booster Roll-On Oil, sold separately, which should be applied to the skin before each treatment. Using the ReduSculpt without this oil can cause discomfort. Do not use this device without body oil. Now, I wonder if they mean like if you don't purchase these, can you just use like your baby oil that you have under your sink? I might have to test it and see. You can decrease the intensity or increase the intensity of the suction. Make sure to press the air release button to smoothly roll over the skin. So now it looks like I kind of got to read this. So let me peruse and then I'll just sum it up for you. Okay, I've read the directions and here's what I know. First of all, it says we're supposed to charge this for 4 hours. I just want to see if it turns on. Secondly, they have these little red boxes to remind you that the device should be used with the body oil that is sold separately. They also say do not use on your neck, your chest, your head. So don't use it on those things. It does say to use this bigger one on your abdomen and waist, legs, thighs, and butt, and use the small one on your arms and calves. Now, the interesting part, it was something to the effect of work from top down, but when you're massaging, massage towards your heart. Oh, and you're supposed to massage each area that you're trying to target for 5 to 10 minutes a day. And I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm going to be testing this for 8 weeks. So for 8 weeks, every day, if I want to target my abs and my thighs and my butt, just those 3 areas, that's 30 minutes every day. That's not including my arms or my calves or anything else like that. So prepare yourself. If after this whole video is done and it gives us the results that it says it's going to give us and you want to purchase it, it's a fairly large time commitment. It does say here, the ReduSculpt body massager with exclusive vacuum, LED, red light, and sculpting technology offers a natural, highly effective home beauty treatment that is gentle yet powerful. Just use ReduSculpt for a few minutes a day for radiant results. Yeah, in my mind, a few is 3, but it clearly says 5 to 10 minutes on each body part. So yeah, there's that. Now in my kit, I also got 2 oils. This is a retinol toner. It says a Lux oil with argan oil, apricot, retinol, tree moss, and rose hip. Apply to desired target area and massage until completely absorbed at least 2 times a day. And this one, C Daily Booster Vitamin C with rosehip, cypress, apricot, grapefruit, and tamanu. And it says the same thing. Apply to desired targeted area and massage until completely absorbed at least 2 times a day. Well, I'm only going to be using each one of these once a day for the next 8 weeks because I don't know if they're going to last. if I use them more than once a day. All right, let's see if this thing has any juice. The directions did say I was supposed to charge it for at least 4 hours before using it, but you know me, I wanna try it right now. Okay, let's press the power button. The battery indicator light is on blue. You can see here, we've got red light therapy. It's making like, oh, now it stopped. It was making it, oh, now it's on again. Now that battery indicator light is red, so I'm sure that means it's running out of charge. We're supposed to turn on the device in low speed. Make sure to press the air release button to gently roll over skin. Gradually increase the speed if desired for a deep vacuum massage. I know, I need oil. I think I'll just switch every other day. Retinol C, retinol C. So let's start with this retinol. Let's open this puppy up. I know I'm not gonna get a whole body situation and I'll show you guys like my thighs, my butt, and all that good stuff. But right now, I just want to test it on my arm with the little juice that it has left to see what it's like. So this is a roll-on, that's nice. Roll it on like right here. Oh, there it is. I don't want to use a shit ton of it. Oh, it smells good. It smells like apricot, tree moss, and rosehip. It smells nice, actually. I like it. So I've got my little guy on for my arm. So let's turn it on. Now it says we're supposed to press the air release button. Oh, look, can you see it? Okay, maybe I didn't put on a big enough section of oil, but there's a plus button and a minus button. So air release, put it on. Now I can up the vacuum. Look at it sucking my arm up in there. Bye-bye, cellulite. Okay, we gotta charge this guy. It needs to have full power, so I'm gonna charge it overnight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come back. We'll set up a camera 2 situation. I'll do my thighs. It'll just be a party. A cellulite getting rid of party. Okay guys, so full disclosure, it is not the next day. It's like 2 days later after I plugged this in initially. So it should be good and charged now and ready to go. So I have set up camera 2, we're ready. The other thing that I forgot to mention, when I was reading through the directions, it did say do not suction over your belly button. So suction around your belly button. So know that. There are kind of a lot of rules to this one, so we need to pay attention. But I am ready for our first treatment. We're gonna do thighs, stomach, then by myself I'll do my butt. 10 minutes on one thigh, 10 minutes on the other thigh, 10 minutes on the stomach, and then I'll do like 5 minutes on this butt cheek, 5 minutes on this butt cheek. I'm contemplating doing my arms, but I don't know if I have that much time in me. So let's start with some baby steps. My trouble areas, upper thighs, bottom butt, and stomach. Those are my areas of concern. So I think that is what we are gonna focus on for these next 8 weeks. And don't forget, we have to do this every day. So I went ahead and took before pictures of the front of my thighs, the back of my thighs, the front of my stomach, and then like my back. So now we're ready to go. I'm gonna unplug it from its charger and I'm gonna go ahead and put the ginormous suction because that's what they say to use for your thighs, stomach, what have you. Camera 2 is rolling. And today, since I have 2 of their oils that came in the kit, I'll just switch every other day. Open her up and roll it on because we need to have oil. Oh, well, you know what? These might run out because 8 weeks is a long time. So if these do run out, I'll test and see if baby oil works as well. I mean, I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. I'm just kind of coating my leg. It seems kind of a lot. So we're gonna turn it on. Then we hit air release and then put it on. And it's suctioning. Now we can intensify the suctioniness, which I think on my thighs I want to. Oh yeah, okay. It is LED lighting and it also has those little, like I think it's heat, those prongs. And then we have the suction. So I have to do this for 10 minutes. I pressed the suction button 3 times. I mean, it's sucking my skin up there, that is for sure. 3 is the limit, so I feel like I'm on the highest suction. And then they say like if it gets jacked up, just press air release, pop it back on, and then it will start again. All right, I've got 10 minutes. Okay, so left thigh is done, and here's what I learned. Your hands get really oily. Since I just rolled the oil on, it was kind of dripping, so I used this hand to kind of rub it, not in, but more evenly. Then when I switched hands, I got this all oily with this hand, so be aware of that. When I first started, I was trying to just keep it on my skin and glide it up and down, which was not very easy. So following their directions, I went in an upward motion. So basically, if this was my thigh, I went up, air release, move it, up, air release, move it. And I just did that all over my thigh. So now I need to do my right thigh for 10 minutes. Okay, right thigh done, and this is so oily and greasy and grimy now. Like, it's like really slickery. And I still have my stomach to do. It's kind of gross. Like my skin and the oil and I don't know. It's kind of gross in there. But let's do my stomach now for 10 minutes. Yay. Okay, belly is done and everything is greasy. I mean, look at how grody this is on the inside. I should probably wash it out. But I still have my butt cheeks to do, so trust me, I'm gonna do my butt cheeks. 5 minutes, and then I'll clean this out. And then don't forget, I'll be doing this every single day for 8 weeks. I will check in soon. Wish me luck. Okay guys, I am checking in and I brought Carl in here with me to distract you from the fact that I have not been a good tester. So look at Carl when I tell you that I hate this thing. In about 3 days, I will be finishing up week 5 and starting week 6, which means I only have 2 more weeks to go, and I have probably used this less times than I have used it. I hate its guts. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but Carl knows. Carl has to hear me. Every time I'm like, ugh, I gotta go do my legs. Carl knows how much I hate it, and he feels my pain, and I'm hoping that you guys feel my pain as well. All right, so I put my shameless attempt, to win you guys over, cat, out in the hall, so we could really get down to the nitty gritty. This takes so long to do as they have directed you, and the fact that you get no break. You're supposed to do this every single day. I can't commit to that. I can't. It takes forever, and I think I've even streamlined it to where I do like from my knee all the way up to my butt, and I spend 10 minutes on that, and then I do that on the other leg 10 minutes, and then I spend 10 minutes on my stomach and like love handles. So that's 30 minutes a night of literally like this. You can't lay down and do it. You can't sit on the couch and do it because the body parts I'm doing, I need to be fully naked. I'm not gonna sit on my couch naked, not to mention the fact you have to put this oil on you, which is very oily. So you have to stand up naked in your bathroom, 1 foot propped up on the toilet as you're suctioning your life away. And honestly, the more discouraging thing of it is, I was looking at my stomach the other day and I was like, is it just bringing the cellulite to the top of the surface? Because now I feel like I see it more, that I'm like kneading it out. And I am not doing it every day. I am not doing it every day. I only have 2 weeks left, 2 weeks and like 3 days left of this. The other day I was like, telling myself, Sheri, you have been bad. You've been a bad tester on this one. It might very well work, but you'll never know because you're not using it as directed. And I pride myself on using everything as directed. I literally responded to a comment with that same statement the other day. And then this one, I just can't get behind it. It's so like, had I known, which I don't think they say on the website, had I known it was every single night, I probably wouldn't have purchased it. There was a part of me the other day that was like, isn't there a money back guarantee? Was it 90 days? Can you take it back? I don't know. I'm not gonna send it back. I've clearly been using it. It's like all oily and whatever, but it is a pain in the ass ass. It makes you literally want to say, who gives a shit if I have cellulite? This is not worth it. I will say this though, I do like these oils. I feel like my leg skin's pretty dry. It's kind of a habit that I got out of applying lotion for pull, because lotion and pull is not your friend. But both of them, I can't tell the difference. I can't tell you that this is vitamin C and I can't tell you this is retinol. They both feel the same, they both look the same, they both smell the same. When they're on my legs, they're both exactly the same to me. So I don't know one way or the other, but I will tell you the oil on my legs is very moisturizing, and I like doing it before going to bed so that the oil on my legs is like on there overnight. But yeah, I feel like I could just rub this oil on my legs and have a much better time than standing naked in my bathroom and rubbing this on me for 30 minutes a night. I can't do it every night. We're lucky, if I'm being real honest with you, we're lucky if I do it 3 times a night. I was trying to stick to like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, or a Tuesday, Thursday, whatever thing. Now it's just like when I feel guilty enough, that's when I do it. I was thinking the other day, like, Sheri, you gotta get on the stick, man. You've been doing it for 5 weeks now, and you really haven't been doing that good of a job, and you call yourself a skincare tester. So I was thinking, since it does take 30 minutes, and just by the time I get home, and you know, I just don't want to stand naked in my bathroom for 30 minutes. I'm trying to prepare my meals, trying to do my face skincare, trying to do all these other things. It's like, I really don't want to stand in my bathroom for 30 minutes to try to, you know, suction away my cellulite. So what I thought, if at all possible, I think I'm gonna try my best to wake up 30 minutes earlier and do this whole rigmarole in the morning and just like get it done and out of the way. I think that might be better. I don't know. But point of the story is I have not been a very good tester of this product. I have not. I think it's a pain in the ass. It's another one of those things too. It's like, you know, when you start going to the gym, let's say, or you start doing sit-ups or whatever the case may be, and you're like, but I've been doing it. It's Romeo and Michelle.
I've been killing myself for 8 days and I gained a pound.
It's like, I want to see like instant results with something that is this time consuming. And you know, I started out really good. I think I probably did it every day for like the first week, and then I was way over it. And then that's when it started getting fewer and further between, because it's just like, is this really doing anything? Can we really suck our cellulite? I know, normally I am a sucker. I have it written on my forehead. I buy all the most ridiculous shit ever. I totally get it, but can we really in actual the science world of the science, can we really mold and sculpt our cellulite for like smoother contours of our body? I don't know. And honestly, if it takes 30 minutes a night, do I really want to commit to that? Yeah, I just felt I should do a check-in and let you guys know where I'm really standing right now on this thing, because it's not good. I hate it. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna try. I'll try a little bit harder during these next 3 weeks, so maybe we can see something, but know that if we don't see anything, it's completely my fault and it has nothing to do with this machine. I mean, it could have something to do with this machine, but I won't make that claim, because for the first 5 weeks I was not using it as directed. I just can't. And I don't know how they expect anybody to be quite honest with you. 30 minutes every night, rather than being like, in 8 weeks you'll see whatever. How about just tell me in 3 months you'll see something if you use it 3 times a week? I would be much happier with that. But this like commitment to can you imagine? And I'm only targeting 3 areas. What if I was like, yeah, I do want to target my arms. Yeah, I do want to target my calves. I do want to target whatever. What if you just added one thing to the mix? And the time frame, you have to do it, this section, for a whole 10 minutes. And I had skipped doing like making my butt cheeks a whole different section, because I was doing leg 10 minutes, leg 10 minutes, butt cheek. That's already 40 minutes right there. And then my stomach, I was spending a damn hour in my bathroom. I just couldn't take it. I had to combine some body parts. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's not looking real good, but I will try to give it the old college try over the course of the next 3 weeks, but I'm not gonna make you any promises. And I don't think I'm gonna do it on the weekends. I think if I commit to waking up early, I think I'm only gonna wake up early on the days that I have to go to work. I'm not gonna wake up early on the weekends, my only days to sleep in, and Carl and Joe barely let me sleep in as it is on the weekends. I'm usually up by 7 anyways. So I'll try to be better, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Guys, I know you're not gonna believe this, but it's broken. I know, it sounds far-fetched considering how much hate I was putting on this thing in my last check-in, but I promise you, I was gonna be dedicated for the last 3 weeks, and I went to use it. It doesn't suction anymore. So I pressed the power. The plus is to get more suction. So right now it's on like level 1 suction. So you can see it's not at all suctioning. That's level 1. Level 2, you can hear it like rev up, but no suction. Look, it's like barely doing anything. And then level 3, you can hear it revved up. Look, no suction at all. Before, when I had it on level 3, it would suction to where my skin would almost go like down into here. So there's definitely a problem. And I didn't break it on purpose. I actually tried to fix it. I mean, I didn't try hard. I'm not a mechanic. But see that gray thing right there? Well, they gave a little baggie of extras. And I noticed my original gray thing that was in there was like really dark gray, like the oils and stuff had gotten sucked into there. I took the old one out and put a new one in there. And still, no suction. There's no way to get in to this at all. However, they also sent this thing, has like a little mesh net on it, and this, which just looks like a rubber band, but I don't know where those go. At first I thought this thing went over the top of this, but it doesn't really make a difference. Now, I never put this on originally because I don't believe it said so in the directions, and it was working fine. I mean, it must have heard me complaining about it because the very next day it decided to stop working. So I don't know, guys. I do remember on their website they had like a 90-day return policy or whatever. So I reached out to, I sent, I don't know, like a help form from their website. Then I decided I'm just gonna send an email. They responded right away and they said, "Thanks for reaching out. We are sorry to hear you're experiencing issues with your order. Could you please send us a video or picture showing the problem? This will help us understand the issue better and assist you more efficiently." So then I wrote back saying, "I am more than happy to send a video. I'll get the video together for you and send it over tomorrow," which is today. "However, I would still like to return the device. Please let me know the steps needed in order to receive a full refund once the device is returned." And then they sent me another email with a link that says, "My refund is hassle-free. Here's what it is." I'm gonna send a video anyways because even though they said I could return it, I mean, they asked for a video, and if this is an issue, I don't know what a video of me showing them that it's not suctioning is gonna do, but I mean, I'll do it. I'll also do it on my meaty thighs so that you can really tell it is not suctioning. Obviously, I've charged it. I mean, it's acting and sounding like it wants to suction, but again, it's just not. So let's provide ReduSculpt with some video proof before I return it. Okay, hiked up my shorts. Let's go ahead and put on some retinol toner right here. Get it good in there. Now, you see, power on. You can hear it. Then plus. Now, I don't know how best to do this, but barely suctioning on level 3. Like, that's nothing. I mean, it all kind of seems the same. Level 1. See what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Full battery. So yeah, I know that I was hating on it, and I still am not a fan, but I was gonna give it my best college try for the last 3 weeks, but it's broken. I need full suction power, and that it was just not giving it to me. On the plus side, we have learned that if you do have an issue, you can easily contact their support or customer service. They'll get back to you in a timely manner. They'll give you all the things you need to return it, so that's good. At least we know their customer service is on it, because it would have been real sad if I had to keep emailing and never heard anything back. Because again, it's not cheap. And you know, had it not broken, I would have been using it every day, which is true because I'm testing it. However, I would not have enjoyed it. I would have hated every single day for the next 3 weeks, I would have hated my life. Because they require you to do this every single day for 5 to 10 minutes a section. And I thought I was doing really well in getting it down to like 30 minutes a night, but 30 minutes a night, no. And the results for the amount of time I did use it and as often as I did use it, I feel like, and you guys can agree or disagree in the comments below, but I feel like when I did it like by hand, remember when I bought like the lotion and the dry brush and the like hand suction thing that you just like pressed and then did that? I didn't do that every night. I did it like every other night and I felt like we saw better results. I'm just saying. And plus like every night's a big ask. Seriously. I'm glad I purchased it to give it a try. Not gonna lie. I'm glad I get to return it. Because even if I did use it for every single night for the next 3 weeks, I promise you, I would have never used it again. We would have seen it come up in a later video where I'm like, getting rid of stuff I've tested. If you guys want this, email me. Yeah, I would have never used it again. And for the amount of money, you know what? The cellulite on my legs and my love handles, my ass, fine by me. This is too much work. I was not a fan and I'm gonna return it. So, sorry we didn't get a full-on 8-week test of the ReduSculpt toning device. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's broken. So, yeah. That said, if you like this video that didn't really pan out at all, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out. I promise you, you know what? Let's just not test any more devices until after the first of the year. I think that's the best bet, don't you guys? So yeah. Thanks for hanging out.